Today we're going to talk about Kronos. So Kronos was one of the 12 primordial gods born of Gaia and Uranus. He got his claim to fame by defeating his own father and claiming the role of god of the universe. He then went on to marry his sister Rhea, and they gave birth to what we know as the 6 original Olympians. Probably the most famous story involving Kronos is how he actually fell from power, which was that his father placed a curse on him, saying that his son would in turn stab him in the back for the same reason that Kronos did, and that he would be cursed to be defeated by his own son. So, in order to avoid this prophecy, Kronos immediately ate all of his children after they were born. Of course, Rhea wasn't so happy about this, so when her last son was born, Zeus, she was able to rescue him by hiding him away and feeding Kronos a stone wrapped in a little swaddling cloth. When Zeus became of age, he came back, forced Kronos to basically vomit up his siblings, and then they waged a war, the 6 Olympians, on the original Titans, and the Titans were then imprisoned in Tartarus. That's how Zeus ended up becoming the king of all gods, or the god of all gods. Something interesting about Kronos, he didn't have any human descendants as lots of gods do, but he was responsible for creating what we call the Centaur now, and that was created by him having an affair on the god of the oceans with the god of the ocean's daughter. Rhea basically walked in on them in the act of their affair, and in order to hide the affair from Rhea, he transformed into a horse mid-act. And then when their baby was born, it was half horse, half human. Kronos isn't super popular in a lot of pop culture. However, he plays a big role in the video game God of War. It's pretty accurate as far as his personality traits go, but his physical appearance isn't exactly the same as we typically see it. He's usually kind of seen as an old man like this. And in God of War, he's like kind of a giant stone. I think that probably comes from the fact that the Titans were born from Gaia and Uranus, and then also they gave birth to the monsters, and so they're probably alluding to that a little bit. So Kronos' major accomplishments are kind of few and far between. First of all, he beat Uranus, which is arguably worse than him, I'm not really sure. And he ruled the gods during the Golden Age, which was supposedly something that was super great for them. Also, I think it's pretty impressive that he managed to swallow all of his children except for Zeus. I mean, pretty cool, right?